Have you heard of this statue? It's actually quite old, a few hundred years. It's called Release from Deception. Yeah, look at that. They expect me to believe this was carved by hand with a chisel and a hammer. Yep. That's the story, folks. Oh yeah! Yeah, a few hundred years ago somebody carved that with a hand chisel. Oh yeah. You believe that shit, right? You believe that. You believe somebody carefully carved a perfect fucking net. Yeah. My God. Perfect detailed net. By hand with a chisel. And smoothed out all the stone too, yeah. It looks like a real guy in a net. I'd almost believe over the official story that somebody used black magic to turn an actual guy in a net to stone before I believe the bullshit official story. A fucking hand chisel. No, I think they just don't want to tell us the truth. That's my guess. Because if we knew, we'd be like, okay, how come that high-tech technology existed hundreds of years ago, but not now? That changes the whole story of history, doesn't it? What the fuck, man? Come on. Seriously. They just don't want to admit it. There's no way that was carved by hand by one guy. Look at that shit. This was one piece of marble. This is even more impressive than Michelangelo's David, which I think falls in the same category as I doubt that was carved by hand chisel over a matter of years. What happened in this magical skill, folks? So it's all sorts of dumb answers that just don't make any sense. But come on. There's not one mistake. Where are all the fuck-ups? Like, and I don't believe there would be. I mean, because this technology doesn't exist now to do this. Let alone in the 1700s when they claim it was made. Yeah, what's the official history on this, supposedly? There's not a heck of a lot, I guess, but they will tell you something. The Release from the Deception is an 18th century masterpiece by Francesco Quirolo, I can't pronounce it, located in the San Severo Chapel in Naples, Italy. Carved from a single block of marble between 1752 and 1759, it depicts an angel releasing a man from finely carved net, symbolizing liberation from sin and worldly error. What a crock of shit. Yep, with hand chisels. Because what are they going to say? Oh, he did it with a magic laser they had back then. Oh, well, what the hell? Where did he get that? How did they have this technology? That would make everybody question everything about how this was fucking done. Doesn't even tell you. Doesn't even tell you. Just says he did this. That's all it says. He did it, folks. Yeah, doesn't really tell you anything about how he did it. It just says he fucking did it. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure he did it by hand over 7 years. Funny, it's called Release from Deception, too. It's like the past telling us, look, there ain't no fucking way they could have done this back then. That story that they tell you about history, it's made up. Release yourselves from the deception, folks. The past is talking to you. And it's actually saying it straight out. Release from the deception of the lies that is history. Proof enough right there. It's just one little thing. Like the pyramids again. This is high-tech shit we don't understand. So we make up a bullshit story and we're stupid enough to believe it. Just because they told you that in school. I'm glad I didn't listen in school, I really am. I never took any of that seriously, and it's now paying off. None of it made sense either, so a lot of it didn't. I mean, they never even mentioned this. If they did, I didn't even notice, but how did they not question it? How is this something that hasn't been questioned for years? Wonders of the fucking world. I'm just hearing about it now. Look at that fuck. It just bugs me that we're supposed to believe that this was done with a hand chisel in the old days. Took one piece of marble. Guy did it with a hand chisel. How do you even plan something like this? Please, folks. It just irritates me.